Stalker here. So I thought I'd take you down another road I've been down a whole bunch of times in my life, and that road is called Airport Road. And yes, it goes by the airport. That's why they gave it such an ingenious name. Now this actually goes right by Hamilton International Airport. The basic claim to fame is it is not Toronto Airport, even though it keeps trying to be. But more importantly, it's the location of Canadian Warplane Heritage, which is the location of the only other flying Lancaster bomber in the world. The first one is as part of the RAF squadron in the UK. Because it's not too far, well, it's the Lancaster actually flies over my house fairly often during the summer, so you can actually recognize the sound when it passes overhead. And I realize that there's people in other parts of the world who are super excited. It's like, oh, if they got to see a Lancaster, and it is impressive, but when you've seen it or heard it a couple hundred times, it's like, oh yeah, it's called Vera, so it's Vera again. It becomes like a, you know, the neighborhood dog you see walking around going out for a walk every day. But it's a big part of our history, so I appreciate it for what it is. This area of Airport Road is all in the country, so there'll be, I think there's a golf course on this road, and that's about it until we cross Highway 6. But again, like, I haven't been out this section for at least 15 years. But today I was in the general area. I thought I'd explore some of my old motorcycle haunts. This is sort of the area I used to ride my motorcycle, usually in March when I bought a new one, and breaking it in for its first service so I could actually start riding it like it should be. And you have no idea how cold these roads are in March. Like, there might not be any snow on the ground, but you're freezing your fingers and your butt off. And this is before heated grips and super insulated motorcycle clothing existed. of weird. It's probably because they grow sod. We have a lot of sod farms here. It's areas where they can't grow certain crops, but apparently they can grow grass for lawns and golf courses and stuff like that. So what they do is they seed it, fertilize it, water it, whatever, and then they basically shave it off, roll it up, and deliver it to people's houses or to construction sites when they're finishing up. I guess it's actually sod right there. I don't know if the camera picks it up very well or not, but there's actually from here south all the way to Cayuga, there's like probably hundreds of these farms. People gotta have their green lawns. Southern Pines. My a little funny story about the airport and the golf course. My grandfather, who's since passed away, used to golf there all the time when he was retired. And back in the 70s, we had the Blue Angels flying here at the airport, and they were practicing on the Friday. And my grandfather was out there golfing. Well, they came over the golf course at probably around 50-60 feet. Now you can remember, okay, that's 30 something years ago, so the trees were a lot lower, so they actually could get lower, and these hydro lines weren't here either. So my grandfather hit the deck, and of course a couple of the guys who were golfing with him too did the same thing, and they had a good laugh about it. And I heard about the story later, and I thought it was pretty funny. But that was back when the Blue Angels flew the A4 Skyhawks. So, go look it up and see when they last flew over. So it was a long time ago. This is Mount Hope, and the airport originally was Mount Hope Airport, and then it got named Hamilton because Hamilton's bigger. Oh, that was a pothole and a half. Is Warplane Heritage right there. You can see the Dakota transport there, and the F-104 Starfighter is down for repainting by the looks of it, and the Lancaster's being a hangar in there. I actually did a vlog about going to Warplane Heritage. I'll put a link in the description for it. Places they service aircraft here. And now we're back out to the country. Now Airport Road doesn't continue all much longer. be the end of Airport Road, because it then becomes Butler Road, I think, just past this intersection. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. DeathsStalker signing off.